If you're ever fighting in a global war, the general rule of thumb is to bring guns, maybe some tanks. You usually don't bring pets or wild animals, like a bear. But as always, there's an exception to the rule. So it's 1942. Polish soldiers are moving through Iran. They run into a local kid with an orphan bear cub. Yeah, a bear cub. I mean, who could say no to a cute little bear? So, they bought it. They didn't have any baby food, obviously, so they just fed it condensed milk out of an empty vodka bottle. And they named him Wojtek. The thing about Wojtek is, he grew up surrounded exclusively by dudes in the military, so he didn't really know how to be a bear. He just assumed he was one of the guys. He would drink beer. He demanded coffee in the mornings, and he loved cigarettes. He didn't smoke them, he just ate them whole. He also loved wrestling with the soldiers. Sounds like a blast, right? But don't forget, your wrestling buddy is a literal predator. If he wanted to, he could easily rip anyone to pieces. But Wojtek was super chill. He was basically just a giant bro. Fast forward to 1944. The unit gets deployed to Italy to help out the British. But when they get to the transport ships, they ran into a little problem. The British Navy strictly banned all mascots and pets. So did the Polish guys leave Wojtek behind? No way. Not even for the British Navy. They drafted the bear into the army, literally. They gave him a rank, a serial number, and an actual paybook. So when the British transport guy is checking the boarding list, he just sees Private Wojtek. And because the paperwork checked out, they legally had to let a bear onto their boat. Yeah, I'm not making this up. It actually happened. You might think, what can a bear even do on the front lines? Legally a soldier or not, he's probably just a mascot, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. As a member of an artillery supply company, Wojtek didn't just hang out. According to British soldiers, they literally saw a bear mimicking everyone else, carrying heavy crates of ammo. He was literally just doing his job. After the victory, Wojtek became a huge celebrity among Allied generals and politicians. His hard work paid off too. He got promoted to corporal. And to honor their most famous soldier, the 22nd Company officially adopted a new emblem, a bear carrying an artillery shell. After the war, he just retired to the Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland. His old army buddies would still go visit him and throw him cigarettes. Whenever he heard someone speaking Polish, he would perk up and wave. Corporal Wojtek lived to be 21 years old, which honestly is a pretty solid run for a bear. And that was the end of a truly legendary life. Rest in peace, Corporal.